other issue I want the court to take real note of is back in 2013, November 20th, Ms. Ball submitted on her own an affidavit, which is in the court's record, that states she wanted no further dealings with the Department of Revenue as it related to this action. She said she wanted no more arrears. She said she wanted nothing. That's Mrs. Ball's testimony. Now, unless Mrs. Comrie is arguing that the affidavit, which reads, I, Cleve Ball, willfully state the following: I am a party in an action with the Florida Department of Revenue / Florida Child Support Enforcement Program, case number 03DR6755 against Chagret Doss. I hereby discontinue any and all participation and affiliations with the Florida Department of Revenue and or Florida Child Support Enforcement related to Chagret Doss. I, Cleve Ball, am discontinuing any participation in these actions with prejudice and without any future demands to Chagret Doss relative to the aforementioned action. I have no desire for arrears or any future compensation. Furthermore, this affidavit of fact may be filed with the 13th Judicial Circuit in Fort Hillsborough County, Florida, without further notice. I make this decision without threat, duress, or coercion. It's signed Cleve Ball Morgan, and it was actually notarized by your clerk of court. I'm not even a part of that. And it was filed, whoever Candace Harris is. And I would just say, if you want to make an argument, we just bring in Candace Harris. But the affidavit will sit for itself. And there's a certified copy of the affidavit in my exhibits.
Okay. All right, sir. So let me ask you, did you want to admit any of your exhibits? And if so, which ones?
Well, the entire supplemental, but definitely Mrs. Ball's affidavit, the final support order, the final judgment for support, which was the one that you read from, where it states clearly that me and Ms. Ball weren't there. The only one there was some attorney from the Department of Revenue. And also, I want the court to take mandatory judicial notice of 12.540 of the Florida Family Law Rules of Procedure, which states that